noches a todos. Paz de Dios y abrazo de la Nuestra Señora la Virgen del Pilar y San José a todos desde la ciudad de Zamboanga. Zamboanga City is the third largest in the land area and the sixth most populous in the Philippines, with an estimated population of almost 1 million. We are the center of Region 9, Zamboanga City Peninsula, and is surrounded by Basilan, Sulu, and Tawi-Tawi of the BARMM. As local chief executive who endured a humanitarian crisis, the COVID-19 pandemic is another challenge we need to face and to win with God's grace and everyone's support. COVID-19 has taught us faith in God, hope in humanity in the new normal, and love of family.
I'm going to share with you is our contact tracing methodology in the city of Baguio. I would like to inform you that we came up with this system when we were sometime 3 weeks into our ECQ. I would like to inform you that this GIS platform for COVID-19 is using the Crime Information Research and Analysis System of the Philippine National Police. Instead of using crimes as icons, ang dinidisplay po namin are COVID-19 cases. So basically, the GIS platform captures and stores and manipulates data, and you can actually overlay. It has several components and it has layers. You can actually overlay information over different types of maps. So you can actually visualize the extent of the potential infection in one particular locality or particular area.
Leadership is key to crisis management, and it's not the right time to become popular. In crisis management, you have to come up with a lot of unpopular decisions, but it's simply the right thing to do. So again, I would like to emphasize that crisis management is leadership driven.
There are two important things that we have considered that also we can also relate to COVID or any pandemic that may happen in the future. No? Number one, the system should be in place. Very, very important in any given scenario or situation. And that is the key to the success of Legazpi, that despite being the epicenter, we did not panic because of the system was there. And number two, that I can really relate to my successor is the success of any organization is the maturity of the people. Because I do believe, although the system is there, but if the people are not ready, it will really be a chaos. Meaning, we define the role of each member of the locality. And that is why Legazpi is always considered as one of the top practicing in disaster management.
Singapore was very much well prepared to handle the situation when it came. We use a few tools in scenario planning. There's a software called RAS, Risk Assessment and Horizon Scanning. It's a machine learning tool. There's a scenario planning unit at the Prime Minister's office. It's a permanent unit. We have units that look at 100-year scenarios like climate change, and those scenarios are translated into actual plans with specific budgets.
So the way forward for us is to prepare the long-term and certain transmission and keep enhancing surveillance, ring fencing of the virus. Outbreak containment, we still apply outbreak containment up to now, and protect healthcare staff. And the most difficult and important thing for us right now is how to reopen the international flight and the tourism. This is very important that we can prevent the disease imported from the outside Vietnam. Inside Vietnam, during the community transmission, we also apply the rapid containment.
Families, individuals, and communities are the primary producers of health. I'm a little disappointed that the quarantine issue has become a law enforcement issue, not a public health issue, which should not be the case. So our standard of what planning is should go to the next step. No one can predict the future, but we know typhoons will come, we know earthquakes will come, we know that pandemics will come, and therefore we know what happened now, and that's why I was stressing that post-traumatic event growth is key. That is strategic. All the lessons learned that we are learning now should be codified and should form the basis of scenario planning.